Are you tired of dying a lot in Modern Warfare? Are you tired of being at the bottom of the leaderboards every game? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 4 tips that's going to help you become a better player in Modern Warfare. Hey, how's it going? I'm Skynet and welcome to another Modern Warfare video. If this is your first time to my channel and you want to learn tips that will help you become a better player in Modern Warfare, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Now, let's talk about the 4 tips that will help you become a better player in Modern Warfare. The first and most important tip you need to start doing is camping. What? No, I'm just kidding. The real first tip is going to be slow down. What I mean by this is you need to keep your movements down to a minimum. And no, I don't mean camping. What I'm talking about is taking your time to pre-aim corners or heavy traffic areas. Lay off the sprint button. I know some of you are coming from Black Ops 4, which means you're either used to running and gunning, or you're constantly sprinting everywhere. Yeah, you can't do that in this game, unless you want to end up dead. Speaking of sprinting less, did you know that your footsteps are loud? What? Yeah, not only can you hear how loud they are, but your enemies can hear how loud your footsteps are as well. So if you just slow down and sprint less, you'll end up dying a lot less. The only exception to this is if you're using Dead Silence as your field upgrade. If you have Dead Silence active, go ahead and rush all you want. Moving on to our next tip, and that's going to be don't get caught out in the open. In Modern Warfare, there are a lot of ways you can die, and there are a lot of ways you can die quickly. Due to the large map sizes and the camping nature of this game, there's going to be a lot of enemies sitting in windows just waiting for you to run across their screen so they could pick you off. With that being said, if you avoid running out in the open, you eliminate the chances of them being able to easily kill you. I suggest you stick to the outside of the map and avoid the middle, unless you're playing an objective game. When moving around the map, try to use cover to your advantage. Check your surroundings and make sure no enemies are near before moving to the next spot. Tip number 3 is going to be edit your loadouts in-game. Along with Modern Warfare comes a whole new batch of options and features. One of these features is being able to edit your loadouts while you're in-game. In the past Call of Duties, if you wanted to change or equip something different to your class, you would have to wait until the game was over. Now, Modern Warfare gives you the ability to change and edit your loadouts in-game, so you better take full advantage of it. If you keep dying to claymores, go ahead and put on the EOD perk. If you find the enemies are constantly calling in UAVs, add ghosts to your setup. You can do plenty more with this option than just changing perks. If you're playing on a large map, you could choose attachments for your gun that help with recoil and damage increase. If you're playing on a smaller map, you could swap out those attachments for those that increase your aimed on sight speed or movement speed. The possibilities are endless when it comes to using this feature, so use it to the fullest. And that brings us to tip number 4, and that's to aim for the head. By now, you should know the famous line spoken by our big cripple friend before snapping away half of all life in the universe.
Should have gone for the head.
Yeah, and in Modern Warfare, that rule still applies. Headshots are real in this game, and they are a game changer. Even to the point where you could be one shot away from killing an enemy and end up dying because they got one lucky headshot on you. Yeah, I know you've been there before. With headshots being more important in this game more than anything, I urge you to aim for the head as much as possible. And if you want to learn more tips to help you become better at Modern Warfare, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.